Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a review of the products, the Dollar Tree products that I haul throughout the week. Every Friday I give you my opinion and just kind of how I feel about the products that I hauled to try to save you money. You know, like with all my review videos, this is just kind of my personal opinion. So if you have the same opinion or different, put them down in the description box below. Let's help everybody out because I feel like it's nice to hear everybody's voice when it comes to products to help us save money. So the first thing that I want to talk about, they came out with new shampoo and conditioner. This is the Bolero products, and now if you are a fan of this brand, you'll probably like most things. This brand's kind of hit or miss, I find, with a lot of people, and it's a hit or miss with me on certain products that they come out with. Some products I feel are too watery, it's way not worth my dollar, and others I get along just fine with them. So this is their shampoo and conditioner. I picked the brightening. They have all different kinds of scents. This one is the strawberry and pineapple because I love strawberry and of course I love pineapple. So this is free from all your parabens, your dyes, and that's a wonderful thing to look in when you're doing a shampoo. You want to make sure that it's free of all that stuff. But because it's free of all that stuff, it's not going to necessarily give you a really big lather. So if you are someone who loves a nice bubbly lather, this is definitely not going to be something you're going to want to pick up because it does not do that. You put a little in, just, you know, your little quarter size, and you wash it around. It just feels like you're not necessarily doing that. I wasn't used to that at the beginning. I think this is maybe their third go round of the shampoo and conditioner, maybe fourth. And the first time I tried it, my hair felt gross, it felt dirty, it actually felt like it weighed my hair down. I do say that with each time they come out with a shampoo and conditioner, I feel like their formula is getting a little bit better, because with this time, this is freshly washed hair with this, and it's bouncy, it looks real good. My hair does not feel weighed down. It was really easy to curl my hair, and you know, a lot of times when you have freshly washed hair, your hair doesn't perform as good. It's usually the next day hair that kind of make, you know, your hair looks better. But this didn't do that. It didn't weigh my hair down, so I definitely like this. But, I mean, is there better shampoos and conditioner out there? Absolutely. But if you're on a budget and you like this brand anyway, this honestly, I think, is a big step up from the original formula that they came out with. I'll have to look and see if I can find maybe original bottle and compare the ingredients, because I feel like it's getting better. So let everybody know what you think. If you have the original formula and you put them back to back, is anything changed? Do you feel like it's changed from the beginning to now? I just feel like each time it's getting better. So I was perfectly fine with it. My kids used it and I don't mind it. It doesn't do damage to my hair. It feels great. And I mean, if it's going to help you save money, $2 for shampoo, considering some of it goes for $4 or $5, I definitely think it's better for you than some of the shampoo out there that's more expensive. So that's kind of how I feel about that. Okay, I will say, you guys, I love this. So this is their hair mask, and it says it's for all hair types. It says that you can use it as a hair mask or as a conditioner, but really I think I talked about this when I was hauling it. It kind of says the same thing. So it says, as a mask after shampooing, apply onto wet hair and leave for 1 minute and then rinse. Okay. So when I'm leaving it for 1 minute, I'm going to do all over, correct? Like you know, your root to the tip. And then it says as a conditioner, pretty much the same thing. After shampooing, apply to hair from root to tip, leave on for 1 minute and then rinse. It basically says the exact same thing. I love this. This didn't weigh my hair down either. I just use this as a conditioner one day. So I use the conditioner, that conditioner, and then I gave my hair a rest, and then the next day or the day after, like, you know, 2 days or whatever, I used this. I use this on my daughter's hair, and she is 6, and if you have little kids that have tangled hair, she plays, she's rough, I mean, her hair goes everywhere, and sometimes she gets little knots in the back of her head, and so I used this and it took her knots right out. It was like the most easiest thing to do. She didn't, oh my god, it took the tangles right out. So I really highly recommend this one. I think it's great for $1. Use it as conditioner, use it as a mask. I pretty much think it works the same way, but I definitely do like their hair mask, and it does come in different scents as well. Okay, so let's talk about their body wash. Same scent, strawberry and pineapple. It's free from all, you know, your parabens and all that stuff, just like the other stuff. So as you guys can see, can you guys see that I have this right here? So we do have 6 people in the house. It's been about a week now and 5 people have used this, so we're down to here. So it's not that big of a bottle, but we like to use this for bubble bath and body wash. So when I'm making a bath for like my little daughter, I'll put this in, and it actually does foam up and give you bubbles. I took a picture, I'll leave it right here and let you guys see for yourself how it did look. Now the bubbles will go away eventually, and I don't mind that. It's perfectly fine. Just gives a little bit of a bubble bath, and I feel like it's a little bit better than using actual bubble bath. This is made for your body wash. So that's what I like to do. Now it foams up and it cleans, and I do like the scent, and when you're washing yourself you can definitely smell the strawberry and pineapple. You can smell a scent. But I do like the fact that when you're out of the bath, the strawberry and pineapple scent doesn't stay on your body. Now, if you like that, if you want to use a body wash that you can smell the scent like after, then I don't think you would like this, because I didn't get much of a scent after on my body, but I like to do different perfumes and lotions after, so I don't want to smell like a pineapple and strawberry and then, you know, like if I have mango body wash or body oil or whatever I do after, it's going to be way too much scent, and I don't want that. Or if you work in a facility where they're very strict on scent and you're not allowed to have any scented perfume or lotions or anything like that, this kind of gives you that, oh, I'm, you know, smelling strawberry and pineapple, but it's not going to last on your body. So it kind of gives you that feeling of like, oh, I smell like a strawberry scented stuff, but it's not going to last on your body. But I liked it. It was perfectly fine. The only thing I say is that it is smaller in size, so I find that there's better body washes at the Dollar Tree than this, but if you are a fan of this brand and you don't mind how small it is, it works great, and we got along with it just fine. The next product I want to talk about is their paper mask. I love paper masks. I prefer them more than a mud mask. For me, I'm lazy, but I don't like the mess that a mud mask makes, and then I have to go and I have to rinse it off and clean it off. If I'm doing like a mud mask or a face, any type of like, I guess mud mask, facial mask where you have to put it on, I prefer to do that in the bathtub. I'll like put that on, lay, you know, in the bath, wait 10 to 15 minutes or whatever, and then wash it off, and we're good to go. I don't like the mess that it does, but within the bathtub, I don't mind that. So if I'm wanting to do a mask, I always pick the face mask, the paper mask. I really love them. I've never had a problem with their face mask before. The only thing with this one, I will say, when I put it on, I waited a few minutes and it kind of felt itchy, but then it went away, and I've never had that experience with it, and maybe it's the ginseng, maybe it's just this type of, this one, but I don't break out. It feels great. I will say, as this brand gets a little bit better, this mask had more liquid. Sometimes I find that when I buy these masks, they don't have a lot of, you know, like the goo, the little liquid. It's like, it's jam-packed. See, it's falling on me. It's jam-packed, and I really like that because I feel like it's really making my skin really hydrated. I love to put these in the freezer for a little bit, and it just feels so good. So I like these. Let everybody know, like I said, with anything what you think about these, but I don't have a problem with them. I use a face mask once a week. I love it. It hydrates my skin. My skin feels good. I really like to take care of my skin, and doing a face mask once a week I think really helps it. And yeah, I have no problems with this at all. Okay, so let's talk about some fails this week from the Dollar Tree. So I did haul this. It's in a little package like this, and it's a little sponge. This is by Color Mates, and basically it is a sponge, like your little beauty sponges. This is what it looks like. This is the one that I use right now. I think this one is, what brand? Echo Tools. I think this is what this is. And it's dirty, it's nasty. I like use this all the time. This is the sponge that I have to do my under eyes, to blend, you know, out my foundation. I love these type of sponges. So this is the one that you get from the Dollar Tree. So it's a little smaller, but not that small comparison to this one. The only thing I will say is this one is very soft and flexible, is where this one's very, like, can you see? It's dense and hard. So when I'm pushing on it, it's very hard and not soft. So I didn't like this. It was just too hard, and just, I didn't like it. So I don't know what else you can use with it. I mean, maybe arts and crafts. Maybe you can, if you bought it and you didn't like it for your face, maybe you can use it, you know, next year for your clown nose, if you want to be a clown for, you know, Halloween or something. I don't know. I just didn't really like it. So if you see it, I would just pass on it and get yourself a good one, because when it comes to makeup and how you apply it, it's kind of important to have the right tools, and this just wasn't it for me. I did not like it. The next thing was this mascara. So this is by the same brand, and it says creamy, long-lasting formula, mega heart-stopping volume, and buildable thickness to last all night long. I will pop up a picture. It's probably not the best, but I will pop up a picture of before and after. So one eye has the mascara on it, the other doesn't. It definitely, I mean, it makes your eyelashes dark. I mean, buildable, yeah, you can build it up. I mean, that was like several coats, probably 3 or 4 coats. I didn't like it. I didn't think that it gave me that much volume. I wasn't that impressed. I think there's better out there, honestly. But if you are someone who loves to do fake eyelashes, and you like to put your mascara on top of it, but you just want to make it dark, you don't need volume because you're putting big eyelashes on, this might be it for you, because it does make your eyelashes dark, and it coats very well, because it does have, I mean, I liked the brush, the applicator. Can you guys see that? So here is the applicator. I mean, it's very dark, and the applicator is pretty nice. So I would use that for this. So I'm not going to toss this, because I do wear fake eyelashes here or there, and I like to coat them with mascara, and this would definitely do the trick with that. And then let's talk about the candle that I hauled. I was really excited about this. This is the melon candle. It's really pretty. I mean, alone, the jar is beautiful. When you open up, oh my gosh, it smells to me like Starburst, like strawberry Starburst or watermelon Starburst or something in that nature, and oh, it smells so good. So I burnt this in my bathroom downstairs. That is a huge bathroom. So I let it burn for quite a while, went back in. You can definitely smell the melon scent. It was very strong in there. I was like, whoa, that's impressive. So we decided to put it in the main area, the living area. Now I have a big open floor pan. So I mean, Dollar Tree candles in that space, you can kind of smell some of them, but others you can't. Like the coffee ones you can, other ones you can't smell anything at all. So I didn't really have high hopes of it kind of smelling at my house, and with that being said, it really didn't. Now when you get to the area where the candle is, so I had it on like a little credenza, and when you go into the living room and the kitchen, you couldn't really smell it, but when you went into the area where the table was, where this was lit, you can definitely smell it. So I say bathrooms, you would definitely be able to smell it. Smaller rooms, you would be. I was very shocked that I could smell it, because you know how Dollar Tree candles are. They're not the best, and a lot of times you burn them and you don't smell anything. But like this with that coffee candle that I just hauled not too long ago and I did a review on, these two are probably worth your $1. Now, I don't know in the other sense. This is the only one that I did get. So let everybody know how you got along with this. Did you try it in a big area? Do you have a big area and you were like, yeah, I tried it and it worked? Or did you do it in a bathroom? So that everybody can kind of save their money on candles, because candles are always a hit and miss. Some people really love them and others don't. And I'm just kind of in between. And so another thing that I wanted to talk about, this is the lip balm. This one is the Cherry Bombshell. It looks like this, so it kind of looks like an EOS type of, right, EOS? The little chapsticks. It looks like that. I will say that, can you guys see how like glossy that is? So when you put it on, it feels very oily. So if you are someone who doesn't like oil on your lips, you probably won't like it. I don't even know if it's gonna show like oily. Oh well, it's kind of tinted, but it slides all over and it's very like oily. That was okay. I mean, it just kind of felt like I put coconut oil on my lips, but it didn't feel like it kind of like made my lips feel moisturized and things like that. So I'm picky on my chapstick too. So I would kind of pass this over. I mean, I don't feel like it did anything. Now, I only used it for, what, a week, maybe less than that. So, I mean, I can't really like say over long use would it do anything, but it really didn't feel like my chapped lips were taken good care of. It just felt like I just was spreading oil on my lips, and that was about that, if that makes sense. If you guys are looking for the best chapstick ever, oh my goodness, I got this in my stocking for Christmas this year, and this is the Burt's Bees, and this is their, what is this, what flavor do we have? The tropical pineapple. This is amazing. My favorite chapstick ever. I love it. The smell is just, oh, it smells so good, and it really feels good on your lips. So if, I mean, with chapped lips and stuff like that, I am really picky because I like my lips to feel really hydrated and feel good, and it just, I get really irritated when my lips are super chapped and I don't have chapstick, and nothing worse than really dry chapped lips. Oh my god, it hurts. It just, I don't like it. So if you're like me in that sense, I would just go with something that's really good, and Burt's Bees, honestly, I think is really, really good. So get yourself some of this. My husband got this at Ulta. He put this in my stocking. I'm sure you can get it where Burt's Bees is sold, maybe like Walmart or Target or something like that, but probably Amazon too. But this stuff is amazing. So highly recommend that. Not so much that, but you know, like I said, let everybody know how you guys feel about the products that I showed you today. Thank you guys so much for taking out the time and watching my videos. I hope everybody has an amazing week ahead, amazing Friday. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscription button on the way out. Click the little bell so you are notified. And I will see everybody very soon. Bye.